I would love to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which this video was produced. I recognize the Wurrung and Bungurung people of the Eastern Kulin Nation as the original inhabitants of this land, and I respectfully acknowledge the First People language group and communities across Victoria and Australia. I also pay my respect to the ancestors and elders of the community, past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders. My favorite place is located in Carlton Garden, which is near my home. In this place had a lot of massive trees. They must have stayed there for a lot of generations go by. In the place has a small pond, which can be caused as a wet place for dogs swimming around, birds chirping nearby. According to Bello 2009, place is part of our identity. We grow with it and we create our memories in it. A tree can stand in one place, but it doesn't mean it did not contain soul and feeling. A tree can stand there and watching us through our stages of emotions such as sadness, joyful, laughing, and in love. Bello 2009 has wanted to make children have a sensual, emotional, and conscious connection to place the sweet knowledge of earth, air, sky. However, the place I am standing is the original place from Aboriginal community. The Wurundjeri or Wurrung people of the Eastern Kulin have lived in the area for thousands of years, according to City of Melbourne 2021. As a pre-ECE educator, I would love to engage in practice in natural place, especially indigenous knowledge requires authentic, respectful connection to local indigenous groups and a commitment to engage with the full range of historical, political, and ethical contexts the Aboriginal culture playing in our everyday of teaching and learning as we interact with programs in the place. Ham and Poacher 2017. My generation is lax of concerning about human relationship with planet, earth, and sympathy of other living things. According to Iorio et al. 2017, I would love to make the connection between young generation and places. The connection will help children to live, learn, grow, and understanding Australia's colonial past, present, and future. A common world pedagogy focuses on learning how to inherit and respond to common world legacies to reshape common futures. For making the connection between children and place, I would love to throw out the game named A Lie of State. The material is easy to find such as cellophane sheets, A3 papers, scissors, glue, and a pencil. First of all, I cut the A3 paper in shape and create a big hole in between. Then I put the cellophane paper in the big hole and stick it with glue. I add multiple colors of cellophane sheet inside paper to create the attractive look for engaging children into the activity. I go to Carlton Garden and experience my role with nature sunlight. In science perspective, light travels in a straight line. When I put my experiment under the sunlight, it will create the shadow onto the glass with multiple colors.